Okay, here we are for round 2. Let's go take a quick look at our opponent's deck. See if we can find it real quick. Okay. So he's red-white. Pacifism. Let's see what else we can glean from his deck here. Slaughter Cry. Minotaurs. He's got Tappers. Okay. So this hand looks fine. We definitely need black mana for it to operate, but we'll give it a whirl. He's got the turn 1 Vanguard, which is definitely pretty good. Let's go take a look at our deck, see what we potentially drawing to. So we don't have any double cost black right away, so we're fine leading out with Mountain here. It's nice to have your deck editor set up so you can just immediately take a look and see what your deck has in it if you need to find out what you're drawing to. And here we are perfectly happy to go ahead and stick a Tunneler in the way. Hopefully trade with his Vanguard. Actually, here we probably block the Piker just in case he has like a Goblin Lord. At this point, we can run out like the Warpath Ghoul or the Blood Rage Vampire. We might be able to turn this guy on a little bit later, so. But I mean, I think we're going to run out the Blood Rage Vampire here because we have a little bit more zombies. Automaton can turn zombies a little bit better, especially if we get like the Grave Titan. So, a few more options here, I think, with just playing the. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. Let's run out the vampires here. Like next turn, if he drops a land and plays a guy, we can just mind rot him. We're also fine with trading just because you know, he's kind of stuck on land. We also have like Gravedigger. Okay, so he's got Veteran. We really want to get his best card, so I think that while we could mind rot him here, you know, while we still are, let's see. Otherwise, we could just play Lightning Elemental, bash in for 4. We are behind on the damage race, so we might be a little bit happier just playing Lightning Elemental and trading with his Veteran. It's like we drop into 16, he goes to we go to 13. And then we potentially like mind rot. I like the plan of actually sitting back with the elemental, so that if he decides to trade, we certainly can. Whatever he plays, if he plays a land and another creature, then we can get his hand. So, yep, and this is fine. Okay, so now, I mean, he's got Avenger. You know, we can worry about that here in a moment, but first we're going to go ahead and just get his hand. Yeah, don't want to see Sir Angel or Incinerate anytime soon. Now we can just go ahead and get in our Assembling Skeleton. And if he bashes here, I'm trying to think if we just take it or not. Because if we bring this guy back, he's going to be a 3/3. Not a really big deal either way. I think we just yeah, I think we just block here. That's fine. Yep. Yeah. So now we can go automaton on zombie, or even skeleton if we want. Having a 2/2 guy that comes back is nice, but I think automaton on zombie is a little bit better. Get our Warpath Ghoul out there. Hey, now if we draw Grave Titan, it's just ridiculous. So here he's going to try to get his Avenger kind of online and just start bashing in the air. So if we bash with Warpath Ghoul, we get him to 16. This guy becomes a 3/3. He will attack us next turn with it. Let's see. What is the play here? We run out the Child of Night. Yeah, he basically bashes us for 5 next turn. We go to 11. Well, actually, we will double block if he attacks next turn, so I think that the play here is to attack with Warpath Ghoul, play the Child of Night, see what he does. Okay, now we go ahead and bring back our guy. Well, if we don't bring back the guy, here's what happens. Let's see. Then this guy becomes a 4/4 if I attack with him alone. Get him to 12. I think we don't attack, or we don't bring back the skeleton just yet. So here he probably has a trick, maybe, or I suppose we'll find out. Yep. Chandra's Outrage. That is a beating. Okay. Swings in for 6. We go to 6. Next turn, hopefully go to 8. So we just take it. Yeah. Avenger is definitely a very powerful card. Okay, and I assumed that that would affect the Avenger. I did not realize that did not affect him by putting him into play. Good to know. Okay. Now we just need to make sure we just kill the flyer before he gets stave off or something like that. Okay, still not drawn answers here. Next turn, unfortunately, this turn we go to 6. But it's not a big deal because we can just attack back for 2. Yep. Okay, Hellhound is decent. Okay, this is exactly what we wanted to draw here, so... Okay, so if we go Fireball for 2 targets here... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, can't quite do that. So let's see, what are our options? If we Fireball the Gideon's Avenger... Can't really even start attacking. So Fireball the Ogre. It still doesn't really work for us. I think we almost have to Fireball the Colossus at this point, just because, I mean, if he comes into the Colossus, it's going to be so much damage, and we really can't afford to take the trample damage here. Yeah, I think we just end up killing the Colossus here. We might have been able to sit with the Fireball there, but I think it's a very dangerous play just because, you know, we're forced to do a bunch of blocks we're really not ready to do, and then basically just he can squeak through the last points of damage. We're kind of at an impasse here until we draw something. So we're hoping to draw Grave Titan, maybe another Fireball, Diabolic Tutor. Devouring Swarm will definitely be a very good combo with the skeletons here. That'll put them on a pretty fast clock. And we can put down a Bone Breaker here. Let's see, so if we do... We don't want to lose a creature off his 5/5. We drop the Ogre, or the Giant. Gives us 2 different triggers off the Skeleton. Then we have to lose a creature on the block. I think we just bash for 2 here in the air. Okay, so now we shock the ogre, send everybody in, see what his blocks are. What can he have? Then we can basically use this guy 3 times, or 4 times, sack him once. So use him 4 times to make this a 6 power creature. Fire breathe if we need to for the extra. So let's see, 3, 6, 7. So fire breathe 2 points here. I think we make our big offensive. White doesn't have too much here that I'm afraid of. Okay, so I think we just shock here. See if that works. Okay. What could he have? Let's take a look real quick here. What could he possibly have? White or red? Outrage, stave off, mighty leap, pledge, nothing on mercy. Okay, so he's not playing that. I think we just go for it here. No reason to attack with this guy since he's not going to be there anyways. Okay, blocking here. So we got 6, 8 coming through right now. Alright, 9 points. We could sack this 3 more times. He has removal. For our guy, we're dead anyways. Yeah. 7, 9, 10. So we get 4 points out of this guy here. 7, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, I think we got to go for it. Alright, and that's it. Okay, into game 2, what do we want to put in? Red and white. We want probably distress. What else is good here? Deathmark is good. He has some of the tappers. Distress is probably good. I believe I saw an Arbalest Elite. Elemental is less good. What else is bad against him?